Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. I am Meg from meg4.com. I live full-time in an RV and have crazy, wonderful adventures while living a minimalist lifestyle. That is me. Alright, so I have lived in an RV for over a year and I wanted to share with you the top 5 RV accessories that you need in your RV. Whether you're full-time or you do it on the weekends, you need these 5 things. So number 1 is plants. You need plants. Plants bring, the oxygen carbon dioxide exchange, they clean the air, they look beautiful, and they make an RV feel more homey and less like a weird 80s style vacation igloo. On that same topic that I will include with the plants is an air filter. You need an air filter. It is a small area, especially if you have like propane or you're cleaning with strong cleaning products. You really do need an air filter. It's super essential if you're not like opening up the windows every day and really airing the space out. It's a small space, you need an air filter. What I usually do is after I clean the house, I put it in each little room. Technically there's like 4 rooms. There's the kids' room, the bathroom, this main big room, and the master. So I usually turn on the air filter for an hour in each room. I set a little alarm on my phone and then it goes from room to room to room to room. It eliminates dust, any like weird toxic things in the air, and it really does clean the air. It makes a huge difference. You think like, oh, it's not, it's not a big deal, air quality, but then when you look at that filter and you see how much dust it took out of the air and how you feel it's such a difference. Trust me. You need something to improve the air quality in your RV because it is such a small space. Plants and an air filter, huge. I'll actually put a link to the air filter that I use. And what I usually do is I just like buy new little filters for the inside of the air filter every like 2 or 3 months. They sell them on Amazon, super cheap, but great investment. All right, number 2 is water quality. I don't know if you can see this. Let me turn the camera. This is my best friend. Can you see it? This is a Perky Filter. Let me tell you, this is like the best thing for an RV. Or really for any tiny house, or really for any house. If I ever end up in a house, it's definitely coming with me and I might actually buy a bigger one. This can filter any water. Like they advertise it that you can put pond water, like river water through it and make it drinkable. It filters out all toxins, metals, minerals, chlorine, fluoride, literally everything out of the water, and it just tastes like the most pure water you've ever had. If you're moving around a lot with your, If you're moving around a lot with your RV, water quality kind of differs depending on what state, county, campground that you are in. We've stayed in some places where you were like, ooh, this is like well water. This is like bleh, when we were staying in someone's backyard. And it just smelled and tasted so gross. But then when we put it through the Perky, made it drinkable and wonderful and amazing. Right now we are in a campground in Central Florida, right by a river, and the water quality is actually pretty good. Like you can't like smell anything like super chlorinated or like sulfury or anything from the water like in the shower, but I still put it through the Perky for like drinking and cooking and stuff like that. I'm telling you, it is just the purest taste. You don't know the pure, delicious taste of water until you've tasted Perky water. Trust me. And it's not that expensive. I want to say it's about $200 or less for the actual big filter. The 3 filters inside of it last about 7 years is what they say, or a certain amount of gallons, but usually around 7 years if you're using it every day, which is a huge, wonderful investment. I highly recommend. I'll put a link below in the description as well to the Perky. Number 3, if you are living in an RV, I highly recommend just getting a little mini washer dryer combo. We have a small one. It's a little bit smaller than like a standard washer. I'll show you a picture. It doesn't take up too much space. We actually already had a washer dryer hookup, and it is ventless, which means you don't need to vent it to the outside of the RV. There's no like construction. You don't need to like cut a hole in the wall or anything like that. It is ventless. It doesn't make the whole room get really hot. It works really well. I don't see any issues with it. I've used it for a year, and it's literally never broken down. I use it nearly every day. It is the best. I did a lot of research ahead of time to pick this particular brand. So of course I'll put a link to it. I got it on Amazon and they delivered it like straight to my door. It was super easy to hook up and set up. And like I said, I've had no issues with it. The only thing is they do recommend that you use a little bit of fabric softener, just because it's ventless. And you know, you can make your own or you can buy it. Such a great investment. Huge, wonderful piece to living in an RV is being able to wash your clothes, especially if you have kids. There's not a lot of space. You don't have like an infinite crazy wardrobe. So when they are playing outside every day, going in the pool every day, it's really nice to be able to do laundry at the end of the day or at the end of the week, and not have to go out to a laundromat or not have to like borrow someone else's. I don't know what life would look like if we did not have that washer dryer combo. Now it is a smaller load. It's like 2 cubic feet. It's very small, so it can't do a whole bunch of things. But if you do laundry every other day, it takes like this particular brand takes like an hour and a half to do washing and drying completely. If it's towels, I usually put it for another little dryer cycle, but it doesn't take that long. And then if you do it every other day, I mean, the loads are so small, folding and putting it away takes less than 5 minutes, so it's not a big deal. Huge, wonderful investment. Number 4 is command hooks. All right, so the walls in an RV are not exactly drywall. So you're not gonna be like putting holes in them and nailing into them. You don't know what kind of like pipe electricity and stuff is behind that, and if the walls are thin and you're drilling, you know, a long screw, you're gonna screw right through the wall into the outside. So you don't want to do that. You want to buy quality command hooks. That's how I've hung literally everything, like every picture frame and everything. That is what I have used to hang them up. Hooks in the bathroom for the towels are command hooks. Command actually has these little products that are Velcro. So you stick one side to, let's say, a picture frame, and then you stick the other side to the wall, and then the Velcro comes together and it sticks so well. I mean, we've moved the RV and I don't take down any of the pictures at all, and they've stayed up the entire time. Even through extreme weather, like, you know, in the teens Fahrenheit and in the hundreds Fahrenheit, they've stayed on the walls and done just fine. Command hooks are a must for a functional life inside of an RV, to hang your purses, your towels, decor, everything. Definitely use command hooks, and then you can take them off and rearrange them. And if you used good quality paint for the walls, like Beyond paint, or if it's just the standard RV wallpaper, it will not damage the walls. Number 5, this is so important if you are in a humid place like Florida, where I am. I highly recommend using a dehumidifier. There's all different types of ways to use a dehumidifier. There's some that come with like a little fan. There's some that come with some absorbent little beads. The Arm & Hammer is the best that I've seen. Let me show you. This one I've had for, I want to say almost a month. All right, look at this. So it has a little hook. I put it actually under the sink because it rains every day and it is so humid. Some of the evaporation comes from underneath the RV, and certain places of the RV, especially where the cabinets are not insulated like the rest of the RV, so a lot of moisture can come up. So there are these little like absorbent little crystals in there where it absorbs everything, and then it drains to this bottom part Look how much water. Can you see that? That's how much water that this one has absorbed in nearly a month. That's a lot. That could be damaging to your countertops or to your cabinets. You don't want your place to be like warped and messed up. So I definitely recommend these in every closet and cabinet that you have. Some of them come hanging and some of them come in like a little tray that you can put in the corner. Definitely get a dehumidifier if you're going to be in any humid areas, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama. Those are my top 5 RV accessories that you need in your RV to make life super comfortable and luxurious. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you like it. If you made it this far, put the little like thumbs up button to say that you liked it. Subscribe to this channel for more RV and minimalist fun content. And don't forget to click the little bell, because then you get a little cute notification every time that I upload a video every Friday. So thank you. I will see you back here or on social media. I'll put links to all my social media or my blog, megford.com. And I will see you next time.